Hey students, I hope you're looking forward to this unit. This unit will hopefully not represent a same as always learning experience for you, but will engage you with facts and figures, challenges and knowledge that you can apply to a real world problem, a lack of literacy technology for the underprivileged. Wouldn't it be incredible if this works? Not only will we score some great technology that we can share with the VDP students, but you will have had a learning experience that affords you skills and knowledge like business writing, networking with professionals, critical problem solving, teaching, mentoring, and analytical researching, all quality skills and knowledge that put you one step closer to achieving your career goals. My end vision for this unit is that each of you will have gained the knowledge and skills required to draft a professional proposal to a company or organization that has a record of donating, or philanthropy as it's called. In addition, you will have gained the experience of organizing and conducting a proposal writing workshop for a VDP class that might then be inspired to attempt to gain more donations for their own learning. Isn't that an invaluable skill for the underprivileged? Think about it. The ability to retract a begging hand and instead extend a professional request for assistance that will aid in their future development and the betterment of the whole society. You have the opportunity to teach these skills after, of course, you learn them yourselves. What if one day soon you were to walk by your classroom after 5 p.m. and hear one of the VDP students reading Shakespeare from a Kindle e-reader that you acquired for them because you gained the professional experience of grant proposal writing? Man, it is a win-win situation. Well, let's talk about your rubric. Okay, so each of you are going to have these standards to choose from. You're going to choose one reading standard, you're going to choose 3 writing standards, and you're going to choose 2 research standards for a total of 6 standards. Let's say you chose standard 8 for one of your writing standards. Edit, proofread, and prepare writing for intended audience and purpose. This is what it's going to look like on your rubric. You'll have that standard up top here, and then you will write the criteria for what it looks like when you meet that standard. That's right, this is your rubric. You're going to have the opportunity to write your own criteria of what it looks like when you think you've met that standard. So if this were your first draft, it might look something like this. I have proofread and edited my draft for my proposal 3 times. In addition, I ensured that the word choice was appropriate for the audience. Now, this criteria is okay. It's not bad. But I'm wondering if as the project progresses and as you continue to take on class quests and learning activities, I wonder if you're not going to come up with better criteria for these standards. So for example, at any time throughout this unit, you can adapt and change your own criteria on the rubric. So for example, your second mod might look like this. I have proofread and edited my draft by comparing it to a successful proposal and asking a friend's parent, who happens to be an English first language speaker, to assess it. In addition, I tailored the writing using appropriate word choice and voice to appeal to a professional audience for the purpose of persuading an organization to donate money for education technology. Now, this becomes so much more specific, but the only way you knew to get this specific on your criteria is because you continue to advance in the learning during this unit. Maybe you came across, and of course you will be coming across, great example proposals. Other teachers and other students have done this in the past. This isn't the first time. There's been many successful attempts at grant and proposal writing where schools have gained tens of thousands of dollars for technology. You need to find some of these, and you might decide that you're going to compare your first draft or second draft to one of these. And you might decide that that makes a lot of sense to actually put that into your criteria. And so this is going to be your rubric to make. You get to choose, again, 1 reading, 3 writing, and 1 research standard that are 2 research standards that you want to attempt to meet. And then you get the chance to write what the criteria looks like for you meeting that standard. And again, you'll have the chance to modify that criteria as often as you want. When you're done with your first draft of a rubric, you're going to put it in our class wiki page. I look forward to introducing you to the wiki page, as it's going to act as a bit of a class portfolio for bookmarking and organizing and storing all of our class learning.